Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone. And peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, The Cares of This World. The cares of this world. I don't want to make this too long. I got a couple scriptures I'm going to go into, and, something that was on my spirit. But we're entering a period of time of trouble, and a lot of you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, a good majority of you are you're into the world. You have cares of this world, man. You see, and you're worried about you want to get married. Well, some of you Israelite women, you don't even care. You're going from it's about how many bodies that you can catch. The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh. You're a slave to sex. You're a slave to drugs. You have men that are, like I said, so you have women that don't want to get married. They're trying to sleep with all type of other men. And then you have men that are, they want to get married. But sex is marriage. When you have sex with somebody, that is marriage, man. But you're trying to build a franchise or some type of big business, and you're celebrating all these holidays, birthdays and baby showers and Christmas and spring break. I was just watching the news last night, and they were talking about that mass shooting down there in Miami, and they were talking to the girl. They were interviewing her, and she, the cares of the world. She was, it was kind of shocking, but and people were running, and the shooting was going on, but she said, I don't think that it's gonna stop. It's not going to stop our, what she say, vacation or celebration, and that's what it's all about in this world, man. She said, I don't think that's going to stop anything, and this is the mentality. This is the spirit that's in this world, man. This is the spirit. This is what, you Babylonians, you Americans, and you Israelites, man, 2/3 of you, you're into the world. You're trying to go to all the concerts, all the clubs, travel and party. It's all vanity. You see, you're in the cares of the world. But the Lord, through the Spirit, how I feel, the Lord is He's going to cut off this electricity, man. Watch that movie American Blackout, or that it's like a documentary on National Geographic. I think they got it on Disney too. The National Geographic. It's like a doc kind of reenactment movie, or it's called American Blackout, and it'll show you how people are going, regular day, get up, going through the day, going to work. Some of them are on the train, birthday parties, woman pregnant, going to the doctor, and then all of a sudden, boom, the power go off, and then no electricity. And it was all through America, man. It went from coast to coast, and the power was off for 10 days, I think. And then by the third day, it's the sedition amongst men. The houses were being lit on fire, and businesses, and that's how the Lord, like he said, he's coming like a thief in the night, man. You see, all this is coming down the line. All this is coming down the line. But a lot of you Israelites, you got one foot in the word and one foot in the world, man. And the Lord's not dealing with that. I got a couple scriptures I'm going to close out. Call halal Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Call halal Yumla Alahayana wa Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. Let me get I got a couple scriptures I'm gonna close out. What I want to go to? Ecclesiastes 7:2. It reads. It says, "It is better." Ecclesiastes 7:2, and it reads. It says, "It is better to go to the house." See, it is better to go to the house of mourning. See, it is better to go to the house of mourning. And what are we in? We're in a time of war. We're in a time of famine and pestilence. You know, you should be seeking the Lord at this point, man. You should be seeking him, because really ain't nothing funny right now, man. The cost of living is going up. You got a slave 24/7. You rarely get a chance to take a breather right now. You got some type of C-19 going around. You got a lot of people still walking around with these masks on their face. You know, this is the time to be in spirit, man, and worshiping the Lord. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting." Yeah, feasting, you know, the celebrations. You want to go to the club every weekend. You want to go to the bar, you know, and it's okay to do that. But to keep going every time you get a chance, you know, and you're not worried about this word. You're not worried about the Lord. You know, the Mother's Day, Father's Day, and birthdays, and wedding ceremonies. You know, the concerts. It says, he said, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." 3, it says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. See, sorrow is better than laughter. And then you watch these TV shows and these different, and everything is funny, man. And even the kids, man, everything is funny here in Babylon, America. You know, they think everything is funny. You can be tying your shoe, and somebody will start laughing. It's like, what are you laughing about? Oh, you're tying your shoe. You know, this is just folly. Just extremely folly, man. And it's all about partying. That's what it's all vanity. That's all America wants to do is party. And you Israelites, what Jake say, just trying to keep it lit. We're gonna keep it lit and chase the bag. You trying to get all the, you know, the Versace and Burberry and Dolce and Gabbana. You know, you got to be, just into the world, man, into the world. Let me go to 1 Corinthians. Let me go to 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians, and we'll go to I'll go to 32. It says 1 Corinthians 7:32, and it reads, it says, I'll go to 31. It says, "And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away." Yeah, the Lord's going to do away with all this. All your holidays, your sports events, your World Series, your Super Bowls, your 4th of Julys, all of this is going away, man. You know, all of this. It says 32. But I would have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried careth for the things that belongeth to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. And this is spiritual, man. It says, he that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord. And how many of you Israelite, you men, are trying to please the Lord? You know, a lot of you Israelite men, you're trying to chase the bag. You want to be a baseball player, basketball player, football player. You know, you want to, be on TV and be popular. That's all of the world, man. And then, a lot of these men too of the world, they want to get married and have these big wedding ceremonies. You bow down to the woman. You're seeking to please your wife. You see, and this is spiritual though, because you do have some of the elect men. Yeah, it's okay to be married, and marriage is sex, man. Marriage, that's sex. It ain't no big ceremony and you kneeling down and giving your wife the ring. No, it's sex. It's marriage. Or sex is marriage. See, when you have sex with somebody, that you're marrying them. But they don't teach you that in Esau, in the white man's, in his world, in this place, America, Babylon, and in this system. It says 33. It says, but he that is married careth for the things that are of the world. But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife. And you have a good majority of you Israelites, and in this world, how they're not seeking to please the Lord, man. My wife, I can't say that around her because she'll, and I have to get this from my wife for her 43rd birthday. I want to, and it's like I said, it's okay to, take care of your family or your wife, but the way they do it, it just goes against the Lord, man. They're not seeking to please the Lord. That's the whole thing, man. It's okay to have a wife. It's okay, you have your kids, your family, you want to take care of them and do something for them. But, when it comes to like these, like I said, birthdays and the marriage ceremonies and baby showers and stuff like that, that totally goes against the scriptures, man. Letting their wife usher authority over them. This is the way it is here in this place, America, Babylon. And then, your kids want to, or your kids or wife, they want to eat pork and, just go against the scriptures. And then you got to make a choice. Do I seek to please them or do I please the Lord? And then if you don't do it, they get mad at you. Oh, fucking well. And this is the attitude, the spirit that's here in America, man. If they have to make that choice to seek to please the Lord or please their wife and kids, the men they're gonna please their wife and kids. They're not gonna seek to please the Lord. It says 34. There is difference also between a wife and a virgin. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord. The unmarried woman careth for the things of the Lord, that she may be holy both in body and in spirit. But she that is married careth for the things of the world, how she may please her husband. And like I said, man, You know, these couples today, a lot of these American Babylonian marriages, you know, man, boy, the Valentine's Day, you know, baby showers, planning to go to such and such wedding and be the best man, and you know, go to Cancun or the Bahamas and party and live it up. Boy, I mean, that's all of the world, man. They're not seeking to please the Lord. Like I said, it's okay to, you know, if you want to, you know, have some fun, you know, go bowling, go watch a movie with your family, or sit down at a restaurant and have some food. That's okay. But to just do all this stuff, you know, and Israel, they do it all the time. There's no balance. You know, there's no balance. They want to go every day, every time they chance, to keep it lit and to party, and it's all vanity, man. See, it says that she may be holy in body and in spirit. And how many of you women, Israelite women, are trying to be holy in body and spirit? You see? Because a real woman, and this is spiritual, like I said, man, a real woman, she's gonna seek to please, try to, you know, please her, to be submissive and to be obedient and to listen to her husband, and also, you know, serve the Lord. See? But you got a lot of you Israelite women, you got a loud mouth, your mouth, and that's what destroys a lot of your relationships. Your mouth. You can't shut the fuck up. And then you're all into the world doing all this extra stuff, man. But let me go one more, man. I got one more scripture. I'll close out. Call halal YAHAWAHSHI YAHAWAHSHI. Just a quick hit. Let's go to Mark. Mark 4:18. I'll close out with this. Mark 4:18, and it reads. It says, Salakia. It says, Mark 4:18, and it reads, and these are they which are sown among thorns. It says, such as hear the word. 19, and the cares, see, and the cares of this world. The cares of this world is going to get you killed. The Lord is going to do away with you for having the cares of this world. It says, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches. You know, all those celebrities and entertainers and stuff like that, they sold out, man, for the deceitful of riches. All your celebrities and entertainers, they have sold out, man, for the cares of this world. It says, and the lust of other things entering in, choke the word, and it become unfruitful. You see, it chokes the word. You can't mix this word with this truth. I mean, Salakia, you can't mix the world. You can't mix the world with this truth. And you have Israelites, these Hebrew Israelite different camps. They're trying to rap like the ISUPK, the Sakari. You're trying to rap. And some of the stuff that you say, you're mixing the word with the truth. You can't do that. The Lord, he don't need your raps, man. He don't. This book, these scriptures are they're the music, they're the lyrics. We don't need any other lyrics except the Lord's lyrics, man. But you have Israelites trying to mix the word with rap. You can't do it. And then you try to mix the holidays and stuff with these scriptures. The Lord has set up holy days. He has his days set up for his people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. You see? But you can't mix this word, man. And the cares of this world are going to get you, it's going to get you destroyed, man. See, the Lord told you it's better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. And sorrow is better than laughter. You don't want to get too high and you don't want to get too low. You want to stay balanced, man, and be locked in the spirit. Because, you know, at any time, chaos can break out, man. And the power is going to go out at any time, any day. And a lot of you are going to be caught unaware, off guard, through, you know. So the cares of this world, man. Yeah, you got to go to work. Yeah, you got to get some money. If you have a family, you got to feed them. Yeah, you do. But you still need to make your way back to this word. Period. Ain't no excuse. You're either going to serve the Lord or you going to be in the world. There's no other way. And you can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You're either with the Lord or against him. Shalom.